Mike Calvin's.
Hello, I'm Keaton Dobson. I'm a current first year business and management student of Leeds Business School at Leeds Beckett University. Throughout this vlog, I shall be presenting to you the key factors within the marketing environment and how they may affect Calvin Klein as a business. So firstly, within this vlog, I shall be looking at defining what exactly marketing is, and then I will move on to reviewing Calvin Klein and why it is one of the most prominent fashion designs and marketing studios in the world, as well as discussing why it is such a defiant leader in the retail industry. Following on from this, I will then look into the marketing environment which Calvin Klein is affected by, and the vlog will then be finalised by summarizing the key aspects of the topic. So what exactly is marketing? According to the American Marketing Association, marketing is the activity set of institutions and processes for creating, communicating, delivering and exchanging offerings that have a value for customers, clients, partners as well as society at large. Overall, just ensuring the business is satisfying customer requirements profitably. Originally founded in 1968 by Calvin Klein and his business partner Barry Schwartz, the New York-based brand is now one of the industry's leading fashion designers across the world, although after 36 years of ownership, Calvin Klein Incorporation was then sold on to Philip Van Heusen for a fee of $700 million. It specialises in collection of both male and female apparel and also has an extensive range of other products. Although Tommy Hilfiger is also a part of the Philip Van Heusen brand, it is still considered as one of Calvin Klein's biggest competitors, along with other high-end designer labels such as Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss and Giorgio Armani. Having many competitors with such a similar status within the industry means it is of paramount importance that the marketing is carried out efficiently in order to develop the company's financial productivity. Calvin Klein consists of various brands. These include Calvin Klein Collection, Calvin Klein Platinum, Calvin Klein Jeans and Calvin Klein Underwear. Each of these brands allow them the opportunity to market products both domestically and internationally at various price points through multiple distribution channels and to different consumer groups. One of the most recent marketing strategies used by Calvin Klein being the My Calvins campaign. This campaign involved admired celebrity endorsements with the likes of Justin Bieber, Kendall Jenner and many more famous faces featuring for the brand. The use of such people and resources allowed them to have an edge over their competitors. Since the introduction of these campaigns, Calvin Klein have seen a sharp increase in social media following and have also gained over 20 million engagements on their social media platforms through 2015. To allow a business such as Calvin Klein to develop in the future, they must take into consideration the environmental factors. These factors can both be internal and external. External factors, also known as the micro-environmental factors, are the factors that are completely irrepressible and influence an organisation's decision-making, furthermore having an effect on the business performance and strategies. The macro factors within the business are made up of the PEST acronym. These include political and legal, economic, social and cultural, and finally, technological. The micro-environment factors are the internal elements with direct area operations that affect its performance and decision-making freedom. These factors include competitors, customers, distribution channels, suppliers and the general public. I am now going on to talk about the macro-environmental factors. One of the foremost external factors that Calvin Klein would have to particularly be aware of within their industry is the forever changing of attitudes, habits and lifestyles. Particularly around the fashion industry, it is imperative that Calvin Klein keep up with current trends to enable them to develop products within their business in order to keep up with the competitors. With the development of new products requires new marketing strategies, and this allows me to refer back to the previous My Calvin's campaign I mentioned earlier in the vlog. Calvin Klein decided to use both current and popular celebrity faces to attract more attention to their products. An economical factor that must be taken into great consideration at Calvin Klein is consumer confidence. Consumer confidence is the control of how much a customer is spending or saving financially. As a business, they should look into these areas around the world and their level of disposable income. From the diagram you can see that the most sales are generated through North America. Reason being for this is because the average household net adjusted disposable income per capita is $29,016 per year. I'm now going to move on to the micro-environmental factors. In order for a business to be successful, the customer should be at the heart of the business operations, especially for a designer brand such as Calvin Klein. With Calvin Klein in such a tight market competitor-wise, they must make sure that the customer experience is always first class to keep up with a positive reputation. Calvin Klein are a very dedicated customer-centric business as they look to engage customers with the business philosophy, operations and ideas. Klein should know their customers in order to strategically place stores around the world in order to increase revenue for the business. To conclude the topic, factors within the microenvironment are largely uncontrollable for the business, whereas the factors in the microenvironment are able to be controlled throughout the organisation. To allow the business to be successful and move in a positive financial direction, all factors must be taken into careful consideration when deciding upon new marketing strategies. Thank you for listening.